What is up, guys? It's your boy Bone12 here, back again with another week of NFL predictions here. Now we are in week 8. My record's over there, 27-16. Not the best last week, went 8-6. Kind of disappointed myself, hoping to get back on track this week. But without further ado, let's get right into the picks. And with our first game, known as the Trash Bowl, coming as soon as this Thursday, we have the 1-6 Redskins going to Minnesota to play the 5-2 Minnesota Vikings. As I hate to say it, have been playing very decently. Easily pick the Vikings. They're favored by a lot. Easily gonna win. Give me the Vikings 28-17. And with our second game, which should also be a pretty good blowout and a bounce back game for the Seahawks after losing last week to the Ravens, we have the 5-2 Seattle Seahawks traveling to Atlanta to play the 1-6 Falcons. Falcons already rebuilding, trading Sanu. Give me the Seahawks. Should have a bounce back game. I expect Russell to do pretty well. Give me the Seahawks 35-28. And with our third game, we have the 2-5 Los Angeles Chargers traveling to Chicago to play the 3-3 Bears, who both have been on a multiple game losing streak, both looking to bounce back from terrible starts to the season, from expecting to be really good to turning out really bad. Just give me the Bears. They got home field advantage. Expected defensive battle. No quarterback's going to do really good. Give me the Bears, though, 14-10. And with our fourth game, in a closer game than some of you might expect, we have the 2-5 Giants traveling to Detroit to play against the 2-3-1 Lions. A lot of you might have heard, like, oh, Lions can be 5-0-1 right now, and oh, they should crush the Giants. But it seems like the Lions have been losing. I don't really think they're tanking or anything. I mean, I guess they might be rebuilding a little, but they traded their star safety, Quandre Diggs. They also placed their star running back, Kerryon Johnson, on injured reserve. Both of them obviously out for the season. So, I mean, I'm not sure how they're going to look just because it's going to be such a different team from what was literally just last week to now. So, still give me the Lions, though. I have confidence in them. Matthew Stafford's still going to be able to carry. Give me the Lions 28-10. And already, moving on to our fifth game, we have the 1-5 Jets traveling to Florida to play the 3-4 Jacksonville Jaguars. Both teams looking really bad. Jets looking terrible. For granted, they did play the Patriots in their really good defense. Sam Darnold just looking really bad. Minshew, I would say, is a little bit better than Sam Darnold. Jaguars are home as well, which obviously does play a factor. So I think Minshew will get back on track. Jets fall to 1-6 now? Yeah, they fall to 1-6. So give me Jacksonville Jaguars over the Jets 24-21. Close game. And with our sixth game, in what shouldn't be a good game, we have the worst team in the league, the 0-7 Cincinnati Bengals, traveling on the road to play the 4-3 Los Angeles Rams. I mean, there probably will still be more Bengals fans just because no one likes the Rams. I mean, no one likes the Bengals too, so no one will even show up to this game. But the Rams are looking a little bit better. I mean, they haven't been looking good at all, but if you've seen the Bengals, no one outbeats the Bengals in terrible play. So I think the Rams will win 2 in a row, facing two bad teams. After beating the Falcons last week by a pretty good margin, 37-10. So give me the Rams. Kind of a high-scoring game, 35-10. And with our seventh game, moving on here, we have the 2-4 Tampa Bay Buccaneers going to Nashville, Tennessee, to go play up against the Tennessee Titans, 3-4 record. I guess you can give me the Titans. They've been a little bit more consistent because the Bucs had a blowout game against the Rams. And since then, they've been 1-4. So it's like, I mean, the Titans haven't been good either, but they haven't been worse than the Bucs. So give me the Tennessee Titans at home, 17-14. Low-scoring game. And with our eighth game, and the hardest game of the week for probably anybody to pick, we have the 3-4 Philadelphia Eagles traveling to Buffalo to play against the 5-1 Buffalo Bills. Both teams super inconsistent. Eagles beat the Packers in Lambeau Field to give them their only loss of the season so far, and then get blown out by the Cowboys, who the Cowboys literally just lost to the Jets the week prior, who only have one win thus far on the season. So it's super inconsistent. And then you got the Bills, who looks like they were going to lose to the 0-6 Miami Dolphins. Somehow pulled away with the win. Bills are, I guess, a little bit more consistent at home. Both teams are defensive oriented. I mean, the Eagles really aren't. So, I mean, it's just going to be a good offense versus a good defense. If Carson Wentz can get anything going, I have them winning. But give me the Bills, actually. Yeah, I'll say it's a low-scoring game. Bills defense shows up. They take the dub, 24-21. And moving on to our next game, we have the 2-5 Denver Broncos going to Indianapolis to play up against the 4-2 Indianapolis Colts, which have been looking on fire this year without Andrew Luck. No one thought they were going to be this good. Broncos thought they were going to be pretty decent this year, maybe playoff contenders. Absolutely tanking at 2-5, getting blown out by the Chiefs last week. Chiefs didn't even have their starting quarterback. Yeah, I think this should be an easy one for most people to pick. I have the Colts in this one. If Jacoby Brissett can plan like the Chiefs did last week and pull it off again, I think they might be able to crack open this Broncos defense, which is still really good, and end up blowing out the Broncos. Give me the Colts 31-10. And with the final 1 o'clock game and my upset of the week, we have the 3-1 Arizona Cardinals traveling to New Orleans to go face on the red-hot New Orleans Saints. Drew Brees might be coming back this week. It has not been confirmed, but this was his expected return date. Might come back this week, but give me the Cardinals in this one. The Cardinals are on a 3-game winning streak after being 0-3-1. Kyler Murray and the Cardinals have marched back to 500, and I don't think that the Saints can stop them. Sounds absolutely weird, but give me the Cardinals in this one. I think they'll barely edge out the Saints. I'm not saying the Cardinals are going to randomly blow them out, but I think the Cardinals will keep it close, pull away at the end. Give me the Cardinals 27-24. And with my game of the week and second upset of the week here, we have the 4-2 Carolina Panthers traveling to San Francisco to play up against the 6-0 only undefeated team as of now in the NFC, San Francisco 49ers. In this game, I have the Panthers winning. 49ers have not played any good teams. I mean, they've looked decent against them. It's like the same scenario with the Patriots, except I don't think the 49ers are actually as good as the Patriots. Not even close. They just haven't had any competition. So, I think the Panthers will pull this one away. It's going to surprise people, even though it's not a surprise to me if the Panthers win, just because, you know, it's a fluke 6-0, guys. But, you know, give me the Panthers on the road to win it. Take away the 49ers undefeated streak as of right now. Give me the Panthers 27-24. And with our first 425 game, we have the 3-3 Oakland Raiders traveling to Texas to play the 4-3 Houston Texans. Both teams really bad. Raiders getting blown out in Lambeau. Texans getting upsetted by the Colts. Both really bad because the Texans are now not in first place when they solely were in possession, got upsetted by the Colts, and now they dropped a second. Both teams really need to prove that they're playoff contenders in this game. I think the Texans are just overall the better team. Just had a bad game. I mean, and the Colts are really good. I mean, I'm not saying the Packers aren't good, but I think the Texans are just a better team. Give me the Texans 31-21. And with our second and last 425 game, we have the 2-4 Cleveland Browns going to New England to play the 7-0 New England Patriots. You can't pick against the Patriots. Should be a blowout. Only concern is the spread of the game, which I'm not talking about. I'm only talking about who's going to win. Obviously, the Patriots are going to win. Give me a 35-17 prediction on this one. Patriots easily going to roll over the Browns. Give me the Patriots. And with our Sunday night game, we have my 6-1 Green Bay Packers traveling to Kansas City to play the 5-2 Kansas City Chiefs. This game was looking to be a beautiful game to watch. Two MVP contenders going at it at quarterback with Aaron Rodgers and Patrick Mahomes. But Patrick Mahomes got injured. Ticket prices went from $500 to like $160 17. I think I saw it as low as. Prices have dropped tremendously. Patrick Mahomes was practicing today, but I will give you guys 5 plastic Gatorade bottles if Pat Mahomes plays this Sunday. There's no way he's going to play. He might even be out for the season just because they don't want him to re-injure his knee, you know. So, with him not playing, Matt Moore in. Matt Moore, I mean, he's no Pat Mahomes, but he doesn't really... Who does he have? He has Tyreek Hill to throw to. Travis Kelce, I think he's still on there, right? Yeah, I think I saw him on the injury report for the Chiefs earlier today. So, with them having a really banged-up team, Packers should get Devontae back, should get Tanyan back, should have everybody but, like, one player, I think, for the Packers. Like, that's crazy. That isn't on IR. So, Packers should have, like, their whole team back for this game. Packers blowing out Oakland last week. It should be a, like, I'm not going to say an easy win just because they're on the road and they haven't played a road game in a little bit. How long has it been? Like 3 weeks since they've played a road game. So, I mean, obviously give me the Packers because I know I'm a biased Packers fan, but you can't tell me the Packers don't have a good chance to win. They're literally favored by what, like 5.5 points? They're literally favored by like 5.5 points on the road. So, give me the Packers to win this one. I think Aaron Rodgers will put on a show. I can't say much for the defense. I mean, hopefully the defense can stop Matt Moore. They haven't seen any real film of him besides Thursday night when he lit up the Broncos. But I think the defense will do just enough. Aaron Rodgers will light them up. Give me the Packers in this one, 35-21. And with our final game of the week on my birthday, let me scroll down here real quick. I don't want to mess up my stuff, but as you can see right here, there is a game on Monday on my birthday, 10/28, October 28th. That's my birthday, 8:15 p.m. We have the 0-6, yeah, it's 0-6 Miami Dolphins traveling to Pittsburgh to play the 2-4 Pittsburgh Steelers. This is just disappointing how it's on my birthday. I don't even want to predict this game. Like, technically, anyone can win. What are the Steelers on, like, their third? Did they have Rudolph back? I don't know, man. I think they're still on their third string. Miami, probably, I don't know. They don't know whose quarterback is who. I think they got Fitzmagic out there. I'm pretty positive. I don't know. Steelers are heavy favorites. I don't know why the Steelers are such heavy favorites. They're, like, 15. I don't know. It's like a hard spread, dude. But give me the Steelers in this one. They're going to win nonetheless. Give me the Steelers 28-21 in this one. Thank you all for watching. Still sad about my birthday game being literally 2 trash teams going for a #1 overall pick. But nonetheless, hopefully I do well this week. Better than last week. If you do enjoy these, don't forget to drop a like. Subscribe to the channel. I do these every single Wednesday. I might be doing more NFL videos here more frequently. Not sure. Let me know down in the description if I should. This has been BellMom12. Drop a like and subscribe, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace out, everybody.